Oh, we're going to start off with my camera not focusing. Of course. Hi, guys. Welcome back. I am Carrie Penny, the Happy Crafty Homemaker. And once again, it's time for my yarn bingo card because it's quicker for me to show you this way than trying to edit a bunch of pictures together. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 bingos. But I knew going in, I was not going to be able to black out this month. There were just too many things that were not things that were on my radar to make. And there were a couple things that I ended up making. Sorry, I've already been sitting here for an hour filming my show and tell. This is my second day in a row filming all 3 videos I wanted to get filmed this week because my camera decided to freak out yesterday. So this will be my first video going up. It was supposed to be up last night. Obviously, that didn't happen because it's Friday morning. Yeah, I knew right away I wasn't going to black out. There were too many things on here that they just weren't. Yeah. I do have one transitional object because there are certain things that kind of could slide different ways, but this is one of my transitional objects. But let's get cracking on. So we're going to start up here with the top row. What did I get finished? The first one was create a pair of socks. I have been working actively on 3 pairs of socks, actually. We'll talk more about these in my show and tell, which is already filmed, but will be up on Saturday, I think. These are my accidental OMG socks. I also have been working on a couple of my friends want to learn how to make socks, but they're afraid to do it on their own. So I've completed the first sock using the pattern that I'm going to teach them from. And then I also worked on my Christmas socks that have been sitting here since December. So we got that. We worked on a bunch of socks. The next one is create a doll. It's already been sent off to its own home. Next one is finish a whip. Now this one I cannot share with you. It is a surprise gift, so if Kayla would like to see it, I'd be more than happy to share with her, but I cannot put it up on my video. There are actually 2 that I can't share. Create a doily or placemat. I needed a quick win, so I looked at the yarn bingo card, and this was a quick win option. The pattern for this, if you follow me on Ravelry, you can see this one on my Ravelry and it'll take you to it. There's a Ravelry page for it. Also, my show and tell video that'll be up on Saturday, the pattern will be listed there. But it is a placemat for my bowl for my breakfast in the morning when I sit at the kitchen table. The next one, create something Easter themed. We have my Jada and Stitches wonky bunny block. Fairly simple. So row 2, crud. Well, I guess we'll use this. This is what I mean. It's a transitional object. I'm working on a Hill 60 hat. I'm teaching a friend how to decrease hats. And, you know, I've shared the Hill 60 pattern on here a couple of times. I really enjoy that pattern. I love the decrease pattern in the ribbing. I think it makes a very elegant decreased rib crown of the hat. That's originally what I had in this slot, but this will fit there too. 3rd row. So we're down to my next bingo row. Create a market bag. I am in the process of doing the C2C market bag. And this is using a ginormous cone of cotton that I've already gotten 1 market bag out of and about 3 washcloths. It's the cone that never ends. There's a lot of that because I just hummed that song for something else. I see you, Carrie. Anyway, the middle spot is, next one is make a list of Christmas projects you plan to create. Bada bing, bada boom. Unfortunately, some of these people watch my channel. Only some, not all. My family is really not big in using the handmade gifts I make. So it makes me not want to make things for them. Hint, 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 hint. Mom. Dad. So I've kind of slowed down on making gifts for a lot of my family members until they start using the things I make. So, but these are all the things that are on this list are actually things that they will use. So, Mom, green socks. Next one is free space. The next one is finish a whip. And once again, can't show it. If for some reason I do win, I don't really have good luck on that. I'd be more than happy to show it to Kayla. Create a spring headband. Now that is sitting here somewhere. Oh, it's in my lap. This is my spring headband. It's a little bit more of an ear warmer. I use the Target yarn. I'm about to do a video dedicated to just my commentary on that. Really pretty colors. It's more of an ear warmer than a headband. I will probably actually be sending this down to Billy with her hat donations. I know there are a lot of girls that don't like hats because they have long hair. I mean, you frequently see me with mine bundled up somehow, and yeah. So, got my headband. The next row down, create something unicorn themed. Now, I know she occasionally watches my channel, but I made this hat for my granddaughter. And she'll have that for next fall and winter. This set was actually picked out by my grandson because he wanted the fox hat, but he said his sister had to have a hat too. So Tater Tot actually picked out hat sets for both of them, and I just didn't get them done this winter, but Nilla Wafer will have her hat next year, and I'll probably actually do the fox hat this weekend if for some reason I don't take my socks out with me. Finish a whip. I finished my glorious granny blanket. And I talk more about this in the show and tell that will be up tomorrow. Make a drink coaster for yourself. Drink coaster that matches my breakfast bowl. They're not even made by the same designer. I just kind of wanted something similar. Take a project outside to work on it. I don't actually have a picture of this, but I take my projects in the car all the time. I've taken them to Soda City Market downtown. I was actually, I think one of my brother-in-laws actually took a picture of me knitting at lunch the other day. So if that, like, I've got that, I'll pop that up. But yeah, I regularly take my stuff out on the weekends when Troy is driving. I'm always sitting in the car knitting and crocheting. So I don't think I got a picture specifically of me sitting outside working on anything, but like during Vlogmas, y'all frequently saw me taking my stuff out with me when we're in the car. So mail a card to a new yarny friend. I sent Easter cards out. I also sent packages out. Jackie, and I think it's Jackie's Crochet Creations. I am getting really bad about remembering channel names. I need to make sure these are written down. But I sent her a package. I sent Becky over at Funny Farm a package. I sent Easter cards to Carla over at Crochet CJ. I sent an Easter card to one of our frequent commenters. Her name is Cindy. I did send an Easter card to Cindy Hertz Crochet as well, I believe. So I sent out a lot of stuff to people I have met through the YouTube space over the last couple months. We're now in the bottom row. Make something with the yarn you've had the longest. Now, I'm not entirely sure that I've had this the longest, but I have had this for a very long time. This was actually old tent sale yarn. Tent sale, S-A-L-E. You see Debbie, the Canadian crocheter, talking about tent sale yarn a lot. Back before Spin Right changed the U.S. branch to Yarnspirations, we used to be able to get the amazing deals that all them Canadians can still get. Canadians. Throwing some saltish shade at the Canadians right now. But many, many moons ago. I mean, we've been in this house 2 years, and I think we'd only been in our last house about a year and a half, maybe, when I bought this. So, I mean, it's at least 5 years old. But this was a chunky yarn that I ordered from Spinrite when they would still let Americans order. I guess I shouldn't be salty. We should let Canadians have something. Anyway, if you have questioned whether or not it's worth ordering from the Spinrite website or going to the tent sale if it's nearby, I highly recommend it. Everything I got, I mean, Spinrite manufactures so many brands you're already familiar with. A lot of their tent sale yarn is just stuff that they're not selling under another line. So it's still all quality, and you get it for a really good deal most of the time. The US equivalent, this is kind of like a homespunish kind of yarn with you can't see the sparkle. Ooh. Because it kind of looks like little veins almost in there. But I paid something like 40 cents to 50 cents a ball at the time I ordered this. Like, it was a really, really good clearance deal. So I got my big old schnuggly for next year. That's exactly what it's going to be. Y'all are going to be seeing me in videos with that like wrapped all around me, because I'm going to be, I don't want to turn on the heat yet. I finally turned on the AC. Work on a blanket project. I've worked on the Jada 2019 blanket. I believe for that I was actually counting where I did my son. I just saw it sitting here, but apparently it ran away. But that's in one of my other videos. I did start my trees, but right now it just looks like a bunch of tangles with some chunks on it. So that really wasn't worth bringing up. Plus, it's attached to stuff that's in a giant basket. Finish a whip. We have my bear block from the 2017. So I'm actually, I still need to do May, because today is the 3rd of May, but we're getting there. But that's everything I got done. That's part of Yarn Bingo. I've had a couple people joking about not being Carrie good. I have not seen a full blackout for April, though. I mean, we're only on the 3rd of May, and I'm already seeing people that are like 75% done with their card for this month. So yeah, I think we're going to have a lot of May blackouts. There's a lot of projects on this month's card that are very easy. So, if you would like to join in with Yarn Bingo, please do. It's a lot of fun. I mean, I blacked out 2 months in a row and then didn't black out this month. But it also, if you're starting to feel a little stale or your Crojo's gone down, it's kind of a way to, like I said the other day, I just needed a win. So I didn't know what to make. I looked at the card and it said placemat, coaster, and headband. So, I mean, I intentionally made 3 projects using the card, not necessarily because I wanted to black out or get bingos, but because I needed quick wins. And Kayla does an amazing job at setting up the card for a nice variety of things. So I highly recommend going and checking that out. I will try to link the video directly for May's card down below. Also, she just opened up the new Happy Meal swap. So if you want to join in on that, she's got a whole video dedicated to that as well. So her and Christy Corner Booth are partnering again for another Happy Meals. Anyway, I don't want to take too much of your time. Many of these projects, if you watch me regularly, you've already seen. And there are other ones you'll see again tomorrow when I do my show and tell. So take care. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. And I look forward to seeing you all for May's Yarn Bingo. Bye, everybody.